Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Man at first. Next for the Padres, Manny Machado. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
On the ground, right side. To second, that's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Nada for the Padres in the opening frame. We'll go to the second in San Diego. No score on the show. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kazuo Sung. Darvish back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
That one ripped. That's back. And it's gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 14th of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off.
The first baseman, number 25.
Sung goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
The first baseman, number 25.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win. You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Fall off foul.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks. The pitch.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to Bogarts. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great... Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals, gets a piece, and stays alive.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Got him swinging.
Had him way out in front of the knuckleball there.
And now the first baseman, Kazuo Sung. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
No errors. They left 11 runners on base.
So digging in, Kazuo Sung. In the air to left, down the line.
Heads up, wall.
Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Sung, a slugging first baseman, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That's outside. And that is ball one. Betts off of first with 2 away. One, two now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers lead one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Kim. 1. And that's 2. So 2 down. Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Cronenworth steps on the bag, and they're happy. Now batting Jurickson Profar. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel.
1 down. Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout.
No, 1 down now. 1 down.
Ball 1 there.
There you go. Now.
And a big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Go, 2.
Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Max Muncy. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. One left for L.A.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching.
Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're back here in the East Bay. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Kazuo Sung.
Hey, no outs here.
Wood back to work. Wood, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. And the pitch. That misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike. 1 down. And now the right fielder, Clark Elliott. The 0-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Kike. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more. And we're back. And now it's going to be Kazuo Sung. The pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot. His 16th homer of the year. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch. And
The first baseman, number 25, Kazuo Sung.
This one chopped in the ground, but foul.
if he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
To the right side, and that chance handled. They take the force out. Third out. 1 out. Runner at second. Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air, center field. Ruiz hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs.
Now a chance for Kazuo Sung. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases.
Make the turn.
Out. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. The relay throw. In there safely. It's 2-0.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen are known for the speed, but you see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Muncy digs in. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Muncy hits one in the air. Ruiz has this one sized up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. At the belt and fires. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Sung tossed to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Kazuo Sung. Blackburn back to work. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Max Muncy at the dish.
Number 13.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Chopper right side.
On the bag, right here.
And 1 away in the top of the third.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
2 on, 1 out. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. 1 run is in. Back in Oakland, start of the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kazuo Sung. And a pitch. 1-1 there.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going, gone. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And next for L.A., Kazuo Sung. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Hey, lucky can up there, kid, huh?
That one ripped.
Round
That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down, and now it's Max Muncy. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. And up next for Los Angeles, Kazuo Sung.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
Kazuo Sung, the next to hit. And a pitch. And that's outside. Sung goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's been electric at the plate with 7 home runs in his last 10 games.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-1.
And another ball.
Hey, we got no outs?
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
Full count.
He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up, and it's a hitter.
As we go to the top of the 4th, here's some real power at the plate. Kazuo Sung, the pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Attack him, pitch to him.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
Right here.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they close the gap. It's 7-3. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Jump on him early. Down the zone.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
Kazuo Sung getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Good one up there, huh?
And a foul ball. Alexander, a 6'2 southpaw, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Right through there.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia. First and second, one out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, right side. 4, 6. 3, double play. And the inning is over. 1 run, no. So 1 out, nobody on. Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball. Suarez, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Bunting for a hit. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Kazuo Sung. Suarez back to work. And ball 1. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Here's the throw. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hernandez.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. Not in time, it's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do at the tee where it's placed in different spots.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kazuo Sung. Hit hard on the ground is short.
Run it out, run it out.
Turner with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle.
And up next for Los Angeles, Kazuo Sung. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out. Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That misses. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The other way, and foul ball. Two outs. Smash to the left side. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs on 3 hits. No.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs on 9 hits, 3 errors. They left 11.
Now at the plate, Kazuo Sung.
The first baseman, Kazuo Sung.
Ballard back to work. And a strike in there. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His 19th home run of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Bottom of the 4th, now it's going to be Kazuo Sung.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup. You know, these Dodgers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And that's in for a strike. And another ball.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
That one ripped right center field. And base hit. Tries to get back and see.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at first, Muncy digs in. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Jason Hayward. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the 2nd game of the series. Soft contact in the air and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one fouled off. 2-2. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And there's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Max Muncy at the dish. 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Stop under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Kazuo Sung. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Hey, we got nobody.
And that's outside. And it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 3-1. Swings through that.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's Muncy to hit. Ground ball, could be 2. And that one handled. Off balance feed. There's 1. Over to first, but he beats it. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick. Sung with a valiant job in defeat. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Phillies, 9 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, and
Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
1 down. This is Bryson Stott. 1 out, and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Sung tagged out here, but he's able to get the runner up to third.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
2 outs with a man at third. And digging in for Philadelphia, Gary Sanchez. And the righty deals. On the ground. Sends it to first. They limit the damage here. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kazuo Sung. And a swing and a miss.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
One ball.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now
and up to the plate is Will Smith. On the ground, right side. And they get the out on Smith.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
The punch out there, 2 gone.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Hit in the air, left field. Dive in, it gets down. Could be extra bases. He's in safely at second. A run comes in the play.
Number 25, Casual. Son.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
Well, no count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And to count 1-2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
2 on, 1 out. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Two on the way. On the ground, a short could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. So no runs here on a base. Runner at first with 2 away. And here is Kazuo Sung. He's already homered here in this one. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Ground ball to Bohm. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. So 2 down. Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The Phillies up big in this one here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Mookie Betts. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy.
So 2 down, Chris Bryant, the next Pirate to hit. To the right side, Hernandez. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Run on 3 hits. So digging in, Kazuo Sung. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And fouled off.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one is absolutely belted.
Go hard, go hard.
And in one hops the wall. That is it safely at third as they score a pair on the play.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allow him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. Out to short, Cruz. Slings it across. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Man in scoring position with 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. Man at second. On the ground to the left. Zips it across. They limit the damage here. Next to hit, Termarr Johnson. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Quick feed to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now
back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the first baseman, Kazuo Sung. And there's a ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just missed.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
In the air, left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Fires over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Number 25, Kazuo Sung.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with
Johnson whips it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Outside low, 1-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Next pitch off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You get a walk, and you get a walk.
The batter,
Everyone gets a walk.
second baseman.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Here's Kike Hernandez. 1 out, bases full. Hit in the air, left field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Max Muncy. 2 outs. Johnson. The throw to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Kazuo Sung. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw over to Tellez. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
Runner at third, 2 gone. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Now the 0-1. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Hernandez. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 down. Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. And first offering is fouled off. Chapman, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch is outside.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order. Can't cut into an 8-6 deficit.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Kazuo Sung.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Got a way to square it up. Great job.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And a 1-2. On the ground to third, Joe. That is the inning.
Let's go. Right here.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Nope, he held back. 1 out, bases empty. ground ball, base 9.
Yeah, great job.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
In the air, left side. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Hard hit left side. Jumps, throws to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. That one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Last half of inning number 5. And that's down and away.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. And they limit. Man at second here with 2 away. And next, intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So 2 on with 2 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. This ball's chopped on the ground. And that one handled. And that is the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Glass now. Ready deals. Bunting for a hit, first base side. Sung. And they put the tag on him for the out.
I mean, his pitch efficiency. This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 12 runs.
So up next, Kazuo Sung. On the ground, right side. And there's 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. His 21st of the year. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Did a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working.
The first baseman, number 25, Kazuo Sung.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Reynolds sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have
Here in man at second with one away, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Kazuo Sung. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Just started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Struck him out looking. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. And they add a pair. It's 4-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't.
Done right here one time.
The first baseman, number 25, Kazuo Sung.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Two on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. Chorio going back. Just missed it. So it's and a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Here's the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that one missing low. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond.
Back here in Milwaukee, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kazuo Sung. As the lefty gets to work, out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fly ball center field, giving chase. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
That's a really nice play. Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball.
At the plate, Kazuo Sung. In the air, left side. Frelick after it. 2 away now.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Kazuo Sung.
And that one fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Going to count 1 and 2. Got him swinging. That's out number 2.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slide.
One down. And now it's Christian Yelich. To the right side. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs. Sung goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last. Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Coming home. Oh, the throw is over his head. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning over, and ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Kazuo Sung. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That one inside, and that is ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start. Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The right-hander back to work. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Got him. Nice play.
Look at the commitment to work.
On the ground to second. Might be two. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with a good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
No, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Swing, and he popped it up. Merrifield sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that's the third out.
Top contact right here.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. That one missed.
One ball, one strike.
That's off the mark. Ball two. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Hoskins, and that. So one out with two aboard. Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers. 2 on, 1 out. Grounder might be two. Betts. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So 2 down. Garrett Mitchell will hit next. The 0-2. Ground ball left side. And he can't come up with it. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score. So runner at second, 2 down. Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. That one at triple digits.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Flying around third is Betts. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Here's Muncy to hit.
Hey, drive the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Get back, get back.
Throw to first. Sung back in a dive.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Here goes the runner. Fly ball down the line. Frelick after it. He's got it, and that'll do it. So in the end, 10. Man at first, Kazuo Sung getting ready to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
There's a swing and a drive. That'll make it out of here. And they add on. It's 8-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have This team secures a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs, 12 hits.
So digging in, Kazuo Sung.
Stay on. Here we go.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Well struck right field.
Here we go. Go hard. Go, go,
Hangs
go, go.
off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that's ball 4.
All 4. Take your base.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And here it comes. And he walked him.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Good at bat, though. Good job. Good job.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the move. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. First and second, 2 down. Here's Kike Hernandez. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. So they...
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That one. Good job.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the air, right field has a beat on it, and that is that. Back here at American Family Field, and now Kazuo Sung. A wind and a pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball grew right down. This was a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher...
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. 2 outs, bases empty. Now it's the power speed combo. Kazuo Sung. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
2 outs, bases empty.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next pitch off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed.
There you go.
And there's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Around third. He'll score easily. And they lead by
2. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
On to the 4th, and now the first baseman, Kazuo Sung.
Keep you guessing up there, huh?
Mats back to work. That one misses. Ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, great stop. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done. That one ripped way back there. And it's off the wall. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Tied at 4. Base hit into the outfield. Runner from third comes across, and it's now 5-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So up next, Kazuo Sung, 1 for 2.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a pitch. Swing, and it's popped straight up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in for the 3rd out. Man at first, Willie Adames stands in. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. This is Dylan Carlson. Liner snagged it first. To the bag himself. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. So the Cards strand a couple. And up next for Los Angeles, Kazuo Sung, 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Not close with that one. 1-2 the count. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Mookie to hit. Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So Sung had a great showing in the win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 10 hits.
Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Kazuo Sung.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. That's long gone. The 2-run shot, his 24th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
the first baseman, number 25, Kazuo Sung.
First pitch, not close. Tied up here in the early going.
Hey, let it rip. One side.
In the air, out towards right center. 2 away now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2. Liberatore back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tie it up. It's 3-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
So digging in, Kazuo Sung. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Ripped to short. Over to Goldie. First out in the top of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine.
And here's the first baseman, Kazuo Sung. This guy with light tower power. That just misses. Ball 1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
That one catches the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses. Now 3-1. Gavin Lux waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Two on, 2 outs. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. The run scores from third, and they lead by 3.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So 2 down, and now it's Gavin Lux. In the air, right side. And that is that. 2 men left stranded.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs. But it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error.
So 2 away with nobody on. Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And the next pitch is way outside.
Hey, get your pitch. Grab it right here.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Has a beat on it. And that is that. Dodgers.
Here we go.
Right side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Willie Adames. May delivers. Ground ball right side, could be two. Sung. Toss to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that. Sung goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Carlson going back, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and we're level. It's 3-3. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kazuo Sung. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Edman in position. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, such a confidence boost.
Sung with a valiant job in defeat. Had only 1 hit but made it count with a homer.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate.
We welcome you to Los Angeles. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a payoff pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Throws to second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up.
One out, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kazuo Sung. In the air, left field, down the line. Verdugo grabs it on the run.
Batting six.
Julio Rodriguez digs in now. Bunting for a hit, first base side. Sung. And they tag him out.
On the mound, he's got to remember his...
Any way you can. Any way you can. Here we go.
That clips the zone. 1-1. That's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Waves at the defender for the strikeout. Runner on at first with one gone. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. And now the lefty. Grounder might be two. To second, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. Here's Riley Green. The 0-2. Ground ball to first. Could be two. Quick feed to second for one. Relay to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So two away with nobody on. Now at the plate, Kazuo Sung. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hit. Lifted in the air down the left side. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take game one of the series on the road. Sung had a poor showing, needed to do more.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he performs like this.
Seattle Mariners, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the Mariners DH, Luke Raley. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Ground ball could be two. Rojas for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And next for LA, Kazuo Sung.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
That's hard hit on the line. And that ends the inning.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And a pitch. This one popped up. Crawford sizes this one up, puts it away for the out.
The third baseman,
one down. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Kicks and deals. Trying to move him over here. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done.
Man, that's tough right there. I understand wanting to try to get into scoring position, but you got to realize the guy.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one the other way. Throw off line. He's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Muncy digs in. Got it by him for the K.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus. He came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Checks over to first, back safely. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the sixth. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. Swings and misses, struck him out. Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swinging a foul straight back. All loaded up here at the bottom of the seventh. Ball one there. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And there's a ball. That one misses, and that's ball three. In the air, left side. Verdugo gets under it. Corrals it. And that is that.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling.
So first and second with one gone. Alex Verdugo up next for the Mariners. To short, could be two. The throw to second. And that's two. So a run on one hit, no error. First and third, 2 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kazuo Sung. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. That one missing inside. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field. Green under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Strand a couple. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Kazuo Sung. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Verdugo snags it, and a quick out, number 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kazuo Sung. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally. And this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Check the outfielders now. See where they're at.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Man at first, and now it's Max Muncy. Muncy hits one in the air. Verdugo ranging after it. 1 away. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma.
The catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. On the ground, could be two. On to France, and they get the out on Smith. So 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 2 outs. That one lifted to left. Verdugo running hard. Reaching for it and brings it in. And up next for Los Angeles, Kazuo Sung. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swings through that one, 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The pitch. Right side, hard hit. France over to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that
we welcome you to Los Angeles. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers with my partner. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Kazuo Sung.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Here comes Freddie around third. One runs in. Throw cut off to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. But 2 runs.
The first baseman, number 25, Kazuo Son.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 2 outs. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner around second, and now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Caballero. They take the force out. That's out number 3.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one missing inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And that one missing low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage in the inning. But
this is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base.
Leading off, Kazuo Sung.
The first baseman, Kazuo.
And a pitch.
Sung.
That one to first. It's through for a hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Diaz. They get the out on Muncy.
Batting 7th, the catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith. The Dodgers down by a run here in the second game of the series. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Up the middle. Loud. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. One-two now. Bounce to the right side. He handles it himself. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the... Big swing and a miss. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone. And 1-1. The wind and the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
One down, base is empty. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His 28th home run of the season, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Hold his hands tight to the body. Really good job of exploding.
Bottom 9, and now the first baseman, Kazuo Sung. And a pitch. And that one almost hit him. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside. But that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Chopped on the ground, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air, and they get the out on Smith, and there's 2 down.
The batter.
So a runner at second, 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. The winning run on second base. Fly ball down the line. Soler gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And here's the first baseman, Kazuo Sung. And ball 1.
Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Base hit, 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. Save! Ball game, they walk it off.
This team was hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win.
Sung with a game to remember, particularly walking it off for the win. Collected 4 hits, 1 of them left the park.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win. Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The first baseman, Kazuo Sung.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. Littell, a 6'4" righty, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. A 2-run homer. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. The Dodgers strike first. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter.
The first baseman, number 25, Kazuo Sung.
First offering, and it just misses.
One.
Ripped to short.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Rosario tosses to first. out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Dodgers down in.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
At the belt and fires.
Ball, that's it.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
The pitch. Now one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, get your pitch, drive it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Perfect.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Mookie Betts now. And that one ripped into right. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. Around third. He will score. It's 7-0.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Game of catch now. You got this.
In the air, right field. That's a base hit. Run scores. To third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That misses. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
All loaded up here in the third and final game of the series. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely. This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Kazuo Sung leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Kazuo Sung. The line in the pitch. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Rodriguez, a 6'5" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Base hit. Sung around third. He'll score and then tie. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough.
The first baseman, number 25, Kazuo Sung.
In there at the knees. It's 0-1. One out, bases empty. Chop back up the middle. Henderson whips it to first on the run. Now they get the out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And the pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6. 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Betts leads off first with 1 away. Bauman, the tall righty, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
At the belt and fires. Popped up. India drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, nobody on. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kazuo Sung, 1 for 3.
Hey, you got it. Going better. Let's go.
Looked to shorten his swing that time, and it pays off.
Oh, man, you smoked that.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
This one in the air right field. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off.
All right, now, 1 time, let it fly.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Coming home. Will throw to third. And he's out. But 1 run is in to score.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
So 2 down, and up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
1 ball, 1
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely.
Make a play here.
And a pitch. Here goes the runner. A dive, nice stop. Throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Hit in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And here it comes. And he grounds one to the right side. Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
The first baseman, number 25, Kazuo Sung.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 2 on, 1 out. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. And that's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Hernandez.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to third, might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The pitch. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Foul ball there. Cano, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Now 1-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those 3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings make it all.
That one misses. Ball 1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. A 2-run homer. Home run number 30 on the year. And it ties it up. It's 2-2.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Kazuo Sung.
This one in the air. Westberg under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. The Orioles down by a pair here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there.
And the first offering is not close.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
On the ground, right side. This looks like extra bases. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 4. Sung into second, and he's got a double.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted
Come on,
left
dig.
field.
You're scoring.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that clips the inside corner for a strike. That misses the zone. 1-1. backward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. And now the first baseman, Kazuo Sung. He's already homered here in this one. T, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard ground ball, base 9. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
First and second, 2 down. Here's Mookie now. On to O'Hearn. And Betts is gone. Inning over. Strand of
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These players have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you the opener. Kazuo Sung getting ready to hit. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel handles the chance. And there's 2 away.
Calm down.
In the air, left field.
2-2-2.
Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 1 down. Back here in the desert, top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kazuo Sung. Mantiply, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. In the air, out towards left center. Garrett hauls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Los Angeles, Kazuo Sung. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Swings through that one.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Slider misses outside. Freeman, the lead runner at second. Betts on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time. That ends the. Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. Ground ball right side. Throw is low, and it gets by. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious.
Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. Peterson going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Now he launches a throw over his head. Now up next for Arizona, Emmanuel Rivera. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. So it's 1 run. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kazuo Sung. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And caught on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have
to. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Two outs.
Ball 2. 2-2 count.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Right-hander kick steals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. And that is solo runner at third, 2 outs. Now it's Chase Peterson. On the ground. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Throws to first. They limit the damage here. Back here at Chase Field. And now the first baseman, Kazuo Sung.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And that's outside. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll squeezes it, and a quick out, number 1. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience.
Kazuo Sung, the next to hit. In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take the first 2 games of this series.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 9 runs.
1 down. Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers. High fly ball out to left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Alec Thomas now. The pitch. Bunting for a hit. Sung takes it to the bag, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. He powers that one out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out.
He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%. And I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
And a pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck.
Dig hard, dig hard,
and
dig
one
hard.
hits the wall. Around third. The relay to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 6-0.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Move to second. Sung back in on a dive. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Back.
Move to second, and he dives back in safely.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they get... Man at first, Kazuo Sung steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to third. Slides for the stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Kazuo Sung. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard. That gets through. Coming home. Now a long throw home. He's safe. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Tapped softly on the ground. He gets there with the slide to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just one better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 hits.
Man at first with 1 gone. Kazuo Sung now at the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That's towards center. McCarthy trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 4th.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
4 runs already in the frame here in the finale of this 4-game set.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Swing at a ball lifted to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. Perdomo underhanded to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kazuo Sung. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. And they add a run. It's 9-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And next for L.A., Kazuo Sung. He's already homered here in this one.
Set up something right here.
the strike zone.
Smash to the left side.
Run it out, run it out,
Gathers
run it out.
and throws to first. And that is Sung with some solid production in the win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.
Here now is our